Let's now take a look at what has been making headlines in the world of business. My name is Wairimu Jenga. Now, the Nairobi Coffee Exchange Board is set to be reconstituted as the government seeks to increase farmers' representation at the auction. The changes are part of the government's coffee reforms agenda that, among others, seeks to liberalize the coffee marketing.
The Nairobi Coffee Exchange is set to be reconstituted, with the government and farmers having a representation at the board. The reconstitution of the NCE board is expected to usher in the coffee reforms that have stalled since 2020. Among a raft of measures to be instituted at the NCE is the creation and operationalization of the direct settlement system that will assist in transparency in farmers' payment.
We need to prioritize restructuring of Nairobi Coffee Exchange. This coffee exchange, Nairobi Coffee Exchange, Your Excellency, has no representation of the farmers, of the government, and there is need for us to make clear, conscious interest, take conscious interest on what happens in that coffee exchange.
The war on the pricing of coffee is one on grading. Where you do the grading and capping is usually the millers. When you allow your coffee to go and be capped and graded by somebody else, and you're not there to see, and they give you grades on paper, how do you know that is the right grade? Because that is what has been happening.
The board is also expected to hasten admission of agents and marketers at the auction in a bid to liberalize coffee marketing to boost farmers' earnings. Cooperatives have been encouraged to sensitize farmers' operations of the Cherry Revolving Fund to assist them to purchase farm inputs, as the government targets to increase production to 200,000 tons in the next 3 years.
Now that we have moved to the second level of the Hustlers Fund, can we also now create a special Hustler Fund for coffee so that the Cherry Fund can be accessed through the Hustler Fund?
Kenya is looking to capture new niche markets through value-adding its coffee products.
We will work with the county governments to give them the equipment and the machinery that they need so that they can be able to add value and to process their coffee from right here.
As conversations around reforms in the coffee subsector continue, attempts to weed out cartels have been done before, but the cartels fought back. This time round, will the resolutions hold water? That remains to be seen. Reporting from Meru County, my name is Betty Kiptum.